Hello, hello. It's Friday and I am live in this community. Hello, my friends. It's Friday and we are going to be talking about a buzzword here that, keep roaming around, and I've been using it as well. Um, but, sometimes we talk about, we use words, we do we actually know what it means? We just catch on to it because everybody's using it and it's pretty cool, and and we just kind of know what it is, but a lot of times we really need to do some research for ourselves to get the real facts of the matter, right? So today we want to talk about leverage because I made a post today on my personal profile. We talk about two girls to the big M, yes. And I was, just sat there curious while we are waiting for the food. I had to go into the parking space to wait for additional food for the girls, for grandbabies. And I was just reading something about McDonald's. And it said that McDonald's made their money by leveraging mhm, uh, the franchise holders and all the other assets that they have. Leveraging. So I know that leveraging is using, it's like a action word, right? So I decided to do a little research on that for you today. I hope that you will just bear with me for about 15 minutes or so. Let's see if we can actually understand um what McDonald actually does, or what other company does, or what you as a business owner do. Okay, leveraging, and we say we leverage the resources, we leverage the person, we leverage the thing, right? I remember leverage when I remember when I first used to hear about leverage. It used to be in the realm of businesses, banks, institutions. Now we're talking about leverage your leadership, leverage the people in your organization. Hello. Hi. If you're going to be watching me live, let me know where you're watching me from. And if you're going to be watching the replay, let me know where you're watching me from so I can come back and give you a shout out. We want to see if we can just talk a little bit today about this buzzword, this leverage word. All right. Well, my name is Yvette Garel, and I come to you live in this community every Friday. We talk about stuff to inspire, to encourage, to educate, and to just actually, and if it's in your business and in your life, hope that you'll find some value. And actually, we talk about any topic, any subject, and sometimes I get ideas from you guys, so we come and we share. So I'm just here sharing, and but what I do primarily on social media is that I am a social media coach in the area of strategies. I provide strategies and tips and tools to those persons who want to take their business online. Okay. Be it home-based business owners, entrepreneurs, network marketers, direct salesperson, brick and mortar store person. If you want to take your business online, it's a total different ballgame. So I have acquired the skills, and I come back to share some tips and some strategies with you guys on my other business page, Yvette Garel Online, that you can take your business online using those things if you want to become successful in your online marketing. So that's what I do. But here I come in this community just to share, just to keep make inspire, just to educate. So we're going to talk about leverage today. Okay. Now, so I read an article by the famous Tony Robbins, but also wanted to, of course, I have my little notes here that I wrote down. I wanted to kind of just get the meaning of one meaning, because it depends on where you're using it. Yeah, functionality depends on, words go in context, my friends. Words, when you use them, it's a context that actually gives the meaning to the word. But generally speaking, leveraging is an action word, right? You do something, so it's a more of a verb, right? We're not teaching English today, but so when we say we leverage, and I'm going to try to use the simplest um, meaning or explanation. We use something that we already have, okay? And we use it in order to achieve something better, new. Think about what you have been leveraging all these years and doing all these times. You use something what you have to achieve something new or something better. Yeah. We talk about leverage all the time. We go to work, we go to school, we leverage people. You know something more than I know. I'm gonna come to you because I'm gonna come to find out. I'm using this opportunity to find out what you have to help me so I can get something better. Huh? So Tony Robbins, I was surfing the internet, and of course, Tony Robbins is one of the gurus in personal development. Of course, he's a powerful person in the area of personal development, and he wrote this article on the power of leverage. And I would encourage anybody, if you want to read about leverage, go ahead and go read that article. Really, really interesting, very powerful, very pointed. That is written and it's on the internet. Tony Robbins, The Power of Leverage. Okay, so he speaks. Oh, come on, Yvette. He speaks about leverage, and he says leverage can help you save time and money, gain expertise, and more. So what we're going to stop right there with this. He says leverage can help you save time and money and gain expertise and more. All right. So let's do some homework. Let's do some work right here. All right. So I want you to consider, what have you been leveraging? What are you leveraging? Or what can you leverage? Okay. What are you leveraging? Okay. What have you been leveraging, and what can you leverage? Now, we all live our lives. We all, do different things in life. We all have kids or grandkids or maybe extended family, whatever it is. We all go to work. We all work from home. We all have our cars. We all have things that we do, okay? Activities, tasks. Think about those things. Look and see, what have you been leveraging? Remember now, we say we use something to make something better for us. Okay? And Tony Robbins says leverage can help you save time. Have you been leveraging anything to help you save time? Okay? It says it can help you save money. Have you been leveraging anything that can help you save money? Says gain expertise. Have you been leveraging anything that will help you have the expertise in a particular area? And he said so much more. Now I want you to think about it. What have you been leveraging? Have you been actually leveraging anything? Because it's something that when you want to develop yourself, because Tony Robbins is one of the gurus in the personal development arena, okay? It's something about when you want to personally develop yourself and you go to school, right? Or you enroll in a class, or you just join a group or something, depending on what you want to do. Are you leveraging somebody else's expertise so you can develop yours? Are you leveraging your time? Are you spending your money? If you pay for these courses or classes, are you leveraging your money so you can get something better, something new? So leveraging is not a bad word. And businesses use that terminology a lot. I remember many, many years ago when companies used to close down and build up. Maybe they've been around for a long time and maybe they're not productive or not profitable. They'll shut that one down, build up a new one, new, improved, and so on and so forth. Now, and we say, man, we call it what they call it, downs. They would lay off the workers and consolidate, and maybe they put like 2-3 companies together and call it a different name, or lay off the workers, so they downsize. And we're like, man, we don't have a job now, and what's going on? And we say, man, that company should shouldn't close down and shouldn't, all these things. But we don't know what kind of business decision these people had to make, what kind of leveraging they were doing, huh? So we personally, as individuals, make decisions based on situations. What are we leveraging? Are you actually using, leveraging something to make your situation better? Or are you just sitting there and not using what is available to you to help you out? You have to decide. Not, I can only hope that you are, right? So Tony Robbins went on, he goes on to say that, the leveraging, actually, how you can accomplish that, is has so many different facets to it. You can do financial leveraging, operating leveraging, time leveraging, and personal leveraging. Okay, so I know we talk about leveraging our time, our talents, right? Yeah. So we have a lot. All of us have the same amount of time, right? 24 hours in a day, and all the rest of it. So many minutes, so many seconds. Yeah, we all have the same amount of time. That is something that's constant. We can't change. We can't do anything about it. We just got to embrace it. We can't manage it. That's it. Everybody has that. Now, leveraging time. That's interesting. So, time, people talk about time is scarce, huh? Oh my goodness, we all have the same amount of time, but it all depends on what you have to do within your time frame, within that time. That you might have a whole lot to do. I might just have a little to do. So, to me, time is not gonna be scarce. For you, time's gonna be scarce. I mean, you're gonna say, man, I don't have enough time in the day. For me, I'm gonna be like, I'm cool. I'm comfortable. I got enough time in the day. But guess what? We will trade our time every day. Trade it. When we go to work, what do? We trade our time to do the job, to get an expected end, whether it's a paycheck, whether it's be, some kind of thing is attached to, the trade, whatever. It's gold, it's maybe a motor car, maybe it's a house, whatever. We trade our time every day. So what would you say about time? Time is leverage. Yeah. Time, we leverage our time, my friends. We leverage our time, and we do that all day long. We leverage our time for something else because we want to be better. So we might go to school, we might do personal development, we might do training on the job, we might just, learn some things on our own. We are leveraging our time. Okay, remember we say use something that you already have in order to achieve something new or better. Nothing is wrong with that. It's something that we should all do. Leverage, use it to your advantage, whether it's for time, whether it's for your personal, right? So, personal leverage or relationship leverage is vital to every area of your life, right? When you surround yourself with the right people, what do? You leverage their skills, their expertise. You leverage it. You learn from it. You're trying to grow. So you leverage. You want to know, you take the good things, right? You make connections. You have a problem, you have the ability to pick up the phone and call. That is leveraging, my friends. Helping so you can be better. Hmm? Using the power of leverage is one of the best things that a person can do. Because if you remember, or you understand, should I say, you cannot do all things. You don't know all things. There are a lot of us in this world, and all of us know some things that you don't know, and you know some things that we don't know. Why not leverage? Find that person. You know what? I need to know how to actually build whatever is, whatever you're trying to do. Okay, I want to learn how to take, well, let's go into the frame of business and then we're going to go into personal. I want to learn how I can help these adolescents understand that, maybe some skills you want them to learn. Okay. Now, I remember when I was an adolescent, you getting it from that threshold from um, puberty into adolescence and then into adulthood. You think you know some things. Nobody can tell you some things. You arrive, right? You know some things. Your parents can't even, oh, they can't even point. No, you just arrived. You big, grown, whatever. No, you just know some things. You actually know some things. What about listening to them and understand and be like leveraging their expertise, leveraging their wisdom, getting to know these things, getting to understand. They're willing to teach. That's for the growing up. But what about business? What about your maybe your organization? I remember in this particular organization, we had what I call it training days, and so we had folks. These certain we would get certain time to be in this particular room, and they would train us on particular areas of something that we need to learn. Now, they are the experts. I would say we are the novice. We don't know. So they're going to train us to do this particular thing. And of course, we're going to go through the process and practice and so on and so forth. Now, and sometimes we don't want to do it. Nope. What that has to do with me? I don't want to do that. But guess what? Those people already know. Now we need to know so we can help somebody else. So what we should have been thinking is that let me leverage the expertise over here, learn some things so that when I move out of this organization or out of this position, I would have embodied that skill or that knowledge. Now I'm able to be leveraged. Somebody is able to come and pull from me some things. So we don't want to be selfish. I know that we did some selfish things, of course. Yes, all of us, and we be like, oh, well, I don't need to know that. I don't want to know that. I'm not interested. What's that going to help me? But you know what? Sometimes it is those skills that help us when we move on to another position and we want a promotion, whatever it is, because of the ability for us to leverage the expertise, the professionalism, the skills of others, the what they know we don't know, our mentors, our coaches, leverage them, right? We talk about what and then I gotta go back to my post today. I was reading about McDonald's and it says McDonald's made their money by leveraging the franchise holder, leveraging all those assets, because they provide whether the building or and you go in and you pay your money and you buy into the franchise. So they leverage your money, the capital, they put it to work, my friends. So in the business, they use your same money, put it to work, put it to grow, to make more money, or make more stores so they can get more franchise. So they're not going to be like, okay, well, I only have six, I'm going to remain with those six. No, they're going to put that payment that you're making every month, that fixed payment that you have to pay every month into that entity. They're going to put it to work. They're going to leverage the financial aspect of it, put it to work, make money on it, use the money, the profit, and keep going, making more stores, providing more opportunities for people. Leveraging, my friend, it is not a bad word, and it's a word that we shouldn't just only be saying it. We should be actually using it, doing something with it. Actually put it to work. Let it function. I remember I always hear people talk about leverage your leadership. What the hell does that mean? Leverage your leadership? If you don't know and understand what the word leverage means, then you will be like, what am I supposed to do? They're already telling me and showing me what to do. What else? Leverage. Use them. Get to know them. Get to extract. They know a thing or that's the farmers advertisement. They know a thing or two that you don't know. So leverage them. Get to know them. Extract out the information. How do you do that? Your mentor. How do you help me out with this? The coach. I don't understand this. Can you walk me through this? Because they already did something or been down the road that you're trying to walk. They already know the way. They already made the shortcuts. They already know that you don't really have to go this road, take the other route. They already know that, you know what, if you give me a chance to help you out, give me an opportunity, leverage me to help you out, to show you how to do this particular thing, save you the headache, save you some time, save you some money. Leverage your leadership in your organization, wherever you are, whatever you're operating in. Leverage those people that already know. It's okay. You know how sometimes the pride that we have, I ain't asking them anything because, yeah, I can figure it out. No, we need to cut that out. It's good to try to figure it out for yourself. But if you want to up leveling your business, if you want to like move ahead faster, swallow that pride, put that away and leverage the people that actually know. We got a lot of gurus all over the place in so many different areas, whether it's in business, and you can break it down: marketing, advertising, just money management, budgeting, you name it. Leverage them. You pick up the phone, call, ask. Will you be able to help me with this? Or I'm having problems in this area. Will you be able to, can I ask you a couple of questions? Yeah, because guess what? We have read or we know that they already went down that road. Now, this is not a very popular topic. I mean, it's not one of those ones but what I'm trying to say is that leveraging, leveraging this, what are we actually talking about? So I just stopped by here today because I wanted to kind of, I was doing some research for myself, and I figure let me share this with my audience because the importance of actually leveraging people, systems, leverage them. Some people are just like, I'm right here. Can I help you? And you just walk by because of pride, or you feel like, oh, well, what do they know to help me? Now, leverage of people. Now, depending on what you're looking for, depending on where you want to go. My advice, or my suggestion, I'm not the expert by no means, but I have found out that when you leverage your leadership, when you leverage your mentors, when you leverage your coach, when you leverage people who have been down the road prior to you starting the journey, it makes life so much easier. And they're able to give advice. We all go to church, or if we don't go to church, we listen to the live stream and we talk to people. All of us have an area of expertise. We know some things. We've been through, have a lot of experiences, and we can share. Yeah. It's like even attempting or listening to some things can make our lives better. So, as Tony Robbins says, he says, the whole point of leverage is that you have already equipped to succeed. See that? He said the whole point of leverage is that you have already equipped to succeed. So when you leverage your existing resources, they expand and multiply to produce new resources. So guess what? Leverage is a good thing because it allows those people, maybe I remember when I used to play, we call netball. In my time at the part of the world, one of our sports was netball, and we had a coach. And man, we used to practice every day, especially when the competitions are coming up and so on. And every afternoon we'd be out there and she's teaching us the tactics, where to go and all the team and work and all that good stuff and how to organize the throws and so on and so forth. And we would just out there, we practice and we'd be like, okay, we'll make a mistake. Then we're like, okay, well, we're not getting this. We used to do that pivoting and all that good stuff. So she's there coaching us and we're there leveraging everything that she's trying to do. She's giving us her time and talent and we're just soaking it up because we want to become better than we actually were at the time. Because guess what? We going on competition. We don't want to lose any game. No, we want to win. So guess what? We go out there, we practice, we leverage her time, her talent, her expertise, everything that she got. Yes, because we want to win. And that should be the same thing in your life and in your business. Because if you want to win, if you want to be successful, if you want to succeed at anything you're doing, doesn't have to be in your personal life. You want to succeed in your marriage. If you want to succeed in raising those kids, sometimes they really take you up the wall and bring you back down. Sometimes you got to leverage some folks that know some things or two. Right? Get some advice, leverage them. All right. Well, I hope I did. I hope that you got something from this, and I hope that that from my understanding to you, leveraging is a good thing. It is good because it does produces some new things, right? When we actually use the word, it does produces some good things. So someone who we go to the bank, we want to buy a new home and we go to the bank, we get a loan, right? What are we doing? We're leveraging the financial institution, yeah, to give us that money to buy the home so we can have a place to live. And then guess what? We pay back the bank the money with the interest on it. And guess what? The bank does the same thing all over again and so on and so forth. So guess what? Leverage, my friends, and don't be scared of that word. Use it to your advantage. All right, it's Friday, and you know what I like to do on a Friday. I work hard during the week, and when Friday comes, yes, I serve my communities, but then I want to take some time for me and family, and I hope you do the same. So leverage, my friends. We leverage our time, our talents, our the resources that are available to us, people, things, animation system. Use them. They're all there, and some things we have to buy into, some things are free. That's another topic, but some of us don't want to pay any money to get anything. We want everything free. So that's for another day. Regardless of what it is, you find where you fall, whether it's free, grab it. And if you have to pay into it, and if it means that much to you, go ahead and get it, because leverage what you can do. I mean, fine to leverage, because sometimes things are scarce, right? All right. So, my friends, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you got value, and I will see you next week. Talk to you soon. Go out and leverage some people, leverage some resources, leverage the opportunity that's available to you, leverage your leadership, and I'll see you around. Bye.